Welcome, everyone, to Charlotte and the Duke's Mayo Classic. A lot of buzz and buildup as we kick off another college football season here today. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And here we go, the long-awaited kickoff to get this season started. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So South Carolina's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Here comes that star wide receiver with the swag that kind of rubs opponents the wrong way, Kirk, because he's saying, I don't care who you are, I'm going to embarrass you today.
Well, Chris, there's a rumor that this guy actually DMs the opposing corners before the game that he's going to go up against, as if to say, hey, it's going to be a long day for you today. But the wild thing is he actually comes out and single-handedly unravels defenses to the point that by the end, it looks like he's in the heads of the opposing secondary.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on 3rd down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the 1st.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The Gamecocks will have to kick it away. He fields it at the 15. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So Jacksonville State's offense takes the field, the first chance we've had to see them today. And how about the game within a game today? The running back coming down here, the linebacker coming up to meet him. We expect some collisions on this field today.
Yeah, this linebacker's going to have his hands full because this running back is a difficult guy to contain. Both guys know where each other's going to be lined up at all times. It's just going to come down to which guy can come up and make a play against the other.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is...
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, the quarterback catches a break here. That ball seemed to hang in the air forever. He catches a break with that ball not being intercepted and heading the other way.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He lets it go. He pulls in the catch. It's a big gain across midfield down inside the 35. The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a first down.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. And sack sets up 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Humphreys. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And they pick up the first down to the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no-man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you can go get a touchdown.
There's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The offense going with the hurry up. Same tailback, another carry. Got space, looking to score. And they'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Well, they slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. Man, did they make that look easy.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback still with the football. Gets the first and still running. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, and he fumbles. The ball carrier lands on it and gains enough for a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Bringing pressure. Physical run earns the first down. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter, offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. And now the running back's got it again. They can't stop him. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw.
Well, they're snapping the ball near the goal line, but the defense does a good job of thinking, hey, guys, let's force the incompletion. Force them into going for 3, and let's not give up 6. They did their job there.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Looking to throw it on first down. Open. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Getting set. Here's second down. And here's the handoff. And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. Choosing to return the punt. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he fires the football to the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
An explosive play, big game, spotted down near the 37. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. That run sets up a critical third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
What looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
This try is no good. And the lead remains at 2 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Let's fly to the wideout. There's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but hey, will set up the offense at the 35.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Receiver makes the catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Handoff from the shotgun. And we're able to get him down.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, that is a tough one not to hang on to on third down and goal, but a good job by the defense to get there and knock it loose.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? The Gamecocks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback keeps the football. Not much on that play, brought down short. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. He'll hand it off. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. The Gamecocks bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. The last possession, they moved it down into scoring position, but got stopped on fourth and goal. Got to put that behind them. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in the that screen pass. Good call there. First down and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quick throw to the left side. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Tackle made after a big gain. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Getting closer, but now it's third down. Can they punch it in from the 2? Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it. A 4th and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You know, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get there. Stop short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, we wondered all week how this one was going to play out, and through 2 quarters of ball, the answer is like a good old-fashioned barn burner. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. A new set of downs after that completion. And now the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Spinning out of the tackle. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense...
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the catch downfield. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. They attack the deep middle of this defense. Kirk come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties. And
all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Point after makes it a 15-point game. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Play action fake, looking to throw.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Here's the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Gamecocks will bring their punt team on the field now. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Or it's snapped to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. They've already gone for it 4 times and for it twice. Here comes a fifth. And he finds his target. He has the first. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The offense really clicking here. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. The pass rush closing in. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Well, the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's fourth down. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. First down here for this offense. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. And now they run the draw play. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Gamecocks will crank up the tempo.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that. Moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
How about this defense today against this run game? Here we are in the 4th quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And he's got it. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for a first down and goal.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and then you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. That's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
We give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. First and goal from the 1-yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it, pays off for a touchdown.
Set up with a PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a quick grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. Move to first and 10 play coming up for the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the catch, using the stiff arm to gain space. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. He's This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Second down after that completion. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down, looking to throw the ball. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Going the other way, can they stop him? Touchdown, Gamecocks. Made the defense look slow that time.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board. With under 3 minutes to go, it's a no-brainer. You go for two and try to tie this game up.
And he's sacked on a crucial two-point conversion. The offense still trails by those 2 points. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage here. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on third down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at fourth down and long with the lead, tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's picked for a third time tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. They're going to run it. Fights through a tackle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Direct snap to the back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Heads up. The offense now operating in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it here. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. 3rd down coming up after that running play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Well, they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend to get across that first down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense of having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
1st and goal. If they play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. He's swarmed by the defense. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Goal line formation for the defense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. He hands it off from the gun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a late timeout taken. Just 4 seconds on the clock. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And the field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
After the clutch field goal, they'll kick it off here. The offense has a long way to go. Need a touchdown, not much time. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the returner is brought down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this football game. There was so much anticipation, so much preparation on both sides for a matchup like this to begin the season, Kirk. That's a big W on a big stage here early.
Well, you get through camp, you wonder how the season's going to get started, and they cannot be any happier. Now we'll just have to see how far they can ride this momentum as we go through the first half of the season.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.